Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome for the very first time to Mass Effect Andromeda with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a game I wasn't intending on recording, but let's just see if you guys like it. I am a massive fan of all of the Mass Effect series. I have played 1, 2, and 3 many times over, and I am very excited to get straight into this game. So let's just get straight into it, and let's judge it for ourselves. I have been very careful to avoid all spoilers at this point. Yep, that all seems reasonable to me, so confirm that. Quick start, no, customize character, obviously. We're making our own little minion. Okay, kind of loving the zoom there, gotta be honest, kind of loving that. Okay, so we're going to go with the male shepherd, and let's go straight away into choosing our training. So, we have the options of security. During your Alliance military service, you focused on learning everything you could about weapons and tactics. Your starting power is the concussive shot, which will knock down opponents. Your skills you can unlock are a short-term boost to weapon fire, and the fact you can carry more weapons into battle, and increase durability. Okay, that's fairly standard fare, and honestly would be very good, but I tend to love things more like Biotic and Technician in the past, so let's see about this version of the Biotic. You were effectively designated Biotic during your Alliance military tenure, assisting your cohorts with your ability to control Mass Effect fields. Your starting power is Throw. You throw enemies. Your unlock skills are the Singularity and the Barrier. Bolster your defenses and create a vortex. Okay, fairly interesting. I was expecting a bit more damaging abilities, but that's still pretty darn cool. The Technician. As a Technician in the Systems Alliance military, you learn to operate drones and hack enemy systems. You have the Overload ability and will eventually learn the Invasion and the Team Support. I am now realizing we can actually scroll down, and I'm hoping I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't. Excellent. So, Overload will unleash an electrostatic discharge that deals high damage to shields. The Invasion allows you to hack into the opponent's armor and weapons, infecting them with a computer virus to weaken their defenses. And Team Support, you will get to bolster the survivability of your entire squad. Leader. You were a team player and a natural leader in the Alliance military, working closely with your cohorts for their safety and the safety of others. You can drain target shields, you can... Ooh, this actually looks pretty darn cool. You can weave a shifting aura of Mass Effect fields around you to slowly damage nearby foes. If melee is a big part of this game, that would be glorious. Or even shotguns, or something, basically any close quarters combat. Team Support. Develop specialized technology to bolster the survivability of your squad. Let me guess, a Scrapper has the charge ability to charge the enemy, you are more durable and can carry more weapons, and then you have charge again as an unlocked skill. I guess a stronger or more unique version. When a fight broke out, you were always the first soldier in the thick of it, mostly according to Alliance military protocol, and occasionally not. Oh, I am tempted by that. And finally, the Operative. In the Alliance military, you studied cohort operations and the tech used by Special Forces, knowledge you rarely found a use for in the Andromeda Initiative. Tactical Cloak, you go invisible and you get a nice stealth attack afterwards, then you have Combat Fitness again and Tactical Cloak. I'm somewhat tempted by Security, surprisingly. I do love the idea of Turbocharge. Turbocharge, I almost said then. Though I do like the Biotic abilities still. Oh, but I do want to use weapons this time. Perhaps I'll go with Scrapper. Just insane close quarters combat, beating the crap out of anyone I can see, is a very tempting offer. Okay, we're going to go with Scrapper. So, what do we have next? We have Customize Appearance, but I've just seen something weird. Customize Twin. There's a twin in this game, apparently. You know what? This is kind of like a famous face now on the internet. I'm sort of tempted to just have my twin with the default look. Okay, we'll see how we decide to make ourselves look before we do that then. So, customize appearance. Look at... turn around. Thank you. So these are the presets. Let's find a preset which is closest to what I want, then we'll move on to the customization. You better let me have a beard. And that's actually quite, kind of close to what I have in mind. Apparently this isn't the best customizer though, so we won't spend too much time if it gets infuriating. It's almost close to what I wanted, but it looks a little bit off. Eventually I will decide on a basic shape. So it turns out, regardless which face you picked in the last one, it instantly put you with default 1 anyway as soon as you went to customize. Maybe should have checked that first, and the first thing I've done is put my skin tone down to minimum because that's me in real life. Now, the first thing I would like to see is hair. So, facial hair type, give me a beard. None of these are what I was looking for. Okay, that's closest so far, and number 5. Is that really all we have? I am disappointed, game. Like, my beard's down to about here now in real life. Come on, let me immerse myself in the game. Okay, hair color, well, I'm a very light brown, so let's go with that. I'm not really focusing this on me, but little things like that I would like to inject my personality into. Though honestly, I don't like the lighter colours. The darker ones look better for the beard. Okay, let's go with that one then. Although it could go a little bit silly. We do have the brighter blues and such there at the bottom, which would be interesting, if nothing else. And the reds and the greens. Oh god, I am the Joker. No, we're not. We're going to go and be sensible. We're the sensible playthrough. People are going to go insane with this. I choose to be normal. No. No. My hair's quite long at the moment as well, so that's the last thing I'm going to focus on me. Oh god, imagine that in green. I do not like any of these. I can see why people were complaining about this, but I'm okay with it. I'm not going to complain. I'm a happy person in general, and Mass Effect, I do love you. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I just don't like the mullet thing going on. That makes your forehead look way too big. Can I make your forehead smaller by any chance in any way? Make your brow higher, perhaps to mask it? I don't know. The scars sort of look like those things you would put on your face as a child, the non-permanent, like, tattoos and stuff. They look exactly like that. Maybe if I make them a bit less intense, maybe that's the problem. Ooh, I actually kind of like that one. If it was far less intense. Like an old wound on the face. I actually quite like that one. It's a bit scarring, haha, but I think that will go okay. Tattoos? No, I don't want tattoos at all. Not even going to bother looking right now, spending far too much time and probably cut out quite a lot already. Now the nose I'd like to be a bit higher. And perhaps a little bit longer. There we are, make it a bit more normalised. Since we've raised the brow and everything, having the nose so low was a bit disconcerting. We'll have a nice big schnoz. We have a nice big nose. There we go. Do not like those brows. I went back to the hairs, and I still hate all of them. There are no hairstyles I like here, at all, just completely dislike them. So much so, I'm tempted to make the character female now after everything we've already done. That's how much I dislike these. We could go with this one, which I think was the one we started off with. The other one just makes the forehead look huge, which is really irritating. Actually, a lot of them do that. Well, it could be a baldy. No, not bald, shaved, obviously. This is one boring-looking character. I don't really want to go with this hairstyle, but it looks the most filled. All the others look a lot more blocky than that. Yeah, I think I will go with that after all. That's a little bit of a shame. That's really not what I particularly wanted, but it does look a lot better than the others. in my opinion. Of course, this is very, very opinionated right now. Well, to be fair, the whole game's opinionated, so... Mouth lower, perhaps. Kissing lips, non-kissing lips. Kissing lips, non-kissing lips. Okay, once again, kissing lips. Let's just stick with that. No, perhaps a little bit smaller. We look like a very weird fellow, I'll say that much. Is this really as light as it goes as well? Oh, it's not so much lightness sometimes, it can be different shades. Okay. That looks better, actually, just... Yeah, now I've got the different hairstyle, which doesn't make the forehead look as ridiculously huge. It's not so much of a big deal if we have them back to where they were originally. Although, are they asymmetrical? Do I have an asymmetrical face? It kind of looks like it. A quick mess around with the makeup, and I think it's a not too surprising thing. I've gone for none of them. Now, when it comes to scars, I'm going to remove that scar. The more I look at it, the more I dislike it. Last chance, scars wow me. I do kind of like the almost honeycomb style there, but it just looks more like a tattoo again. They all do, that's the problem. Regardless of intensity. I would like one just to give a bit of character to the fellow, but they either look like lipstick smears or tattoos at the moment. I mean, that's not a terrible one. I think the ones where it's more broken up gives it a bit more style. I think I'll go with that one, because although it looks like a birthmark, it looks like something that's... I don't know, it just makes him look more unique, because right now he does kind of look like generic Joe McBob. Okay, generic Joe. Good enough. That's you, apparently. Not entirely happy with that at all, to be honest. A few more tweaks, and yeah, that's the most neutral I'm going to get him. Honestly, I was going for quite a neutral look anyway, and it sort of turned out okay. Choose name. Naturally, we are Lathrix. You know what? We'll keep the last name, though. There we are. Since there's a chance that perhaps characters will call us by name if we leave at least the last name there. For the twin, I'm going to leave her as she is, honestly. It's not unique to me, but it's a new character, and I want her to just look like that. Customize history. Was Shepard male or female? Honestly, when I played Mass Effect 3, I played through as a female, so let's go with that. Check this option to upload your character to Mass Effect archives. You can re-import it in the future or share it with friends. For now, I'll just leave it unselected, that's how it came. So, male, custom appearance, scrapper, Lathrix rider. That sounds really bad, actually, now I said it out loud. Oh, I see. So we can't actually change the last name anyway. Well, I'm going to stick as Lathrix then, because also saying Lathrix rider kind of sounds funny in multiple levels. Sure, confirm, start the game. I'm going to go as normal, because I'm not the most experienced when it comes to shooters, as anyone on this channel will attest. I am normally the more strategy and building sort of orientated person, so I think these two will kill me, but at the same time, I don't want everything just given to me, so normal it is. Would you like to start the game? Yes, yes I would. Greetings from the future. I'm just here to say I am aware of a few audio issues which occur after the character creation section. During this video, during the recording, there was a crash of the game when I first started playing a new game, and this caused all of the audio settings to completely reset, which I didn't realise. So the in-game audio is a little bit louder than it should be, and it does drown me out a little bit in places. But thankfully, this is a mostly cutscene based episode, so it's not a huge issue, and it is fixed before the next video. So I do apologise for that, but please do enjoy, and I'll see you in the main game. Riders' decisions can have lasting consequences. Choose carefully, says the loading screen. Now I just tried to load the game a moment ago, and the game crashed. Can we get the intro cinematic to pop up this time? Yes, we can. Everything is fine. I think it was actually a problem on my end with my recording software, so game's fine. I'm just a bit of a derp.
Every great moment in our
I will
history
now shut up.
began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
In the year 2185, humanity lives in a golden era of interstellar travel. Our discovery of ancient ruins on Mars propelled our understanding of science and technology ahead by thousands of years. While many now enjoy the newfound freedom and challenges of exploration in the Milky Way, others look to even more distant stars. Well, I got the first paragraph at least. And I'm a pretty slow reader. Dyslexia group, go! Most satisfying noise ever. 634 years later. Okay, then it's been a while. So my question is this going on during the adventures of Shepard and such? Or is it going on in the future, or perhaps even the past? It all depends on when we started from a moment ago. And I can't remember the year of Mass Effect 3. I'm sure I'll find out pretty darn soon. Feel free to tell me in the comments. Destination Habitat 7 in the Helios cluster. The standard cold open. Haha. I did not do well on that face. I mean, he's not an unattractive chap.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Or a beer. I would want a beer after 600 years.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Tone choices help define Ryder's personality. Emotional, logical, casual, and professional. Okay, so the casual is easy as no fun. And then we have professional. Well, I'm meant to be a brawler, aren't I? I'm meant to be a scrapper, so that's how I'm going to play this guy. So, probably very few professional options, probably quite a lot of emotional and casual options. Logical isn't normally my style.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in? Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero.
Hello,
Good
Sam.
morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
My implant, yes, I'm excited, still thawing. Kind of want to say still thawing, but I'm actually curious. Is that in me?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Thanks, Sam.
Assuming the implants work as advertised. Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling, otherwise?
Okay, still thawing.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, Adena what?
Did his eye just
It just
clip
means
through
you're still
his
shaking off your nap.
eyelid?
No reason why we can't get you on your
And
way.
again.
Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Whoever's driving this thing is not doing a very good job.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on!
Engineering, report.
Floating. Can I move? I can try. I like that if you try to move, it just flails him.
I'm almost at last. Hold on.
So a pretty, dramatic start then.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset.
Excellent, a named character.
Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Finally in control of
What's
myself.
wrong?
I mean, horrible events, but finally controlling
Check it
myself.
out.
Well?
It looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
I wonder if I can pop
Are
up
they okay?
subtitles. One
I'm
second.
running a dive.
There we go. I've also turned down the master volume a little bit, as it was a bit overpowering my voice. So that's all fine. And now we continue. Glorious
Give it a
brightness.
second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Optional check on your sister.
The power cycle is green.
Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
Emotional, or I'm assuming that was logical, was it, that one? I would like to be logical here, but again, I'm going to probably play this quite emotional and aggressive, so...
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
So I can talk to you again, I can't talk to either of you. Let's try with you one more time. Apparently not, okay then. I swear I thought that was like a little car just then. Okay, how about you? Oh, waving person, hello.
Obvious contusions to your brain. Looks nice and pink.
Wait, the cut's that deep?
Just kidding. Checking for a concussion. Your cognitive awareness seems okay.
Ah, right. Where'd you get your degree, Doc?
No need. They'll let anyone be a doctor around here.
What?
Good. Your auditory response seems normal, too.
Okay, last time changing the audio, I promise. The dialogue volume is back to how it was, everything else has been lowered. That should make it a lot easier. Indeed,
Then I'd
apply.
say you've had enough. No time for pit stops.
I would like if when it gives me the option to talk, if I would actually talk. Hello, Fisher.
Gravity loss means something tripped the generators.
Like what?
Something big. Those generators are hardened. It'd take a hell of a lot to overload them.
On the bright side, nobody's eaten in 600 years. No projectile vomiting to worry about.
That is actually a good point. How about you, Kirkland?
Suit up and get ready to go.
Okay, so they'll kind of just talk amongst themselves. That's not really that interesting. Let's continue then. Probably more to explore, and I will be missing things, but don't dally too much. Oh, hello.
Shit! Watch it. Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc-fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it explodes.
Oh.
We don't know where the fault is.
That
Ryder
would be
can find it.
problematic.
He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
Sure.
On it.
How do I use the
I'll try to
scanner?
get readings on the second conduit.
G.
I'll try to run a diagnostic.
Scanny thing.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
That was easy.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
So, just what we did before. Okay then, let's go and do that. We are the hero already. Take
There.
that, Shepard.
It's reset. Do it.
I can reset power couplings and such.
It's working!
Why do no engineers have this scanner?
That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
You see, that's exactly my point. It could have been the end to anyone.
Now we can get to the tram.
Oh dear, I do not trust this crew at all.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda and we're already scrambling.
I'm going to scan
The adventure
everything.
begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Ooh, my dad's here.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Sure. I mean, you could have pressed the button as well, since you were there first, but I'm glad I get to press the button. I am the button presser, after all. That is the hero's duty. Lord Lathrix von Button Presser.
Helm control, report.
My character just looks worried
We're
24/7. This is
Flight
problematic.
controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
It's pretty in a kind of
What's
you're
our
going
position?
to die way.
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there.
The
Nobody
world is
said
called
anything
solid
about running
ground.
into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
I am more on her side about this, but I assume then he is my father. I do also kind of want to get to the planet already, though. But she makes a lot of sense. So does he. I'm going with her.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
I like how she got punished for what I said.
God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
I would say we can't give up now, and once again, going with the emotional option. Also, I kind of like this has popped up again, because I've already forgot half of them. Naturally, a phone call occurred whilst recording, a phone call I was expecting 3 hours ago and waited for, just sitting by the phone, finally happened, as soon as I started to record. So, let's see then, let's go with the emotional option, we can't give up now.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out,
We need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
as Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
I wouldn't know or give him a chance. Still trying to go with the emotional options right now, but I would honestly say the logical for this one. I'm probably going to end up horribly neutral by the end of this playthrough.
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
I mean, it's a very pretty world. Ignoring the death smoke. Which generally makes things a lot less pretty.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right.
Hey,
you'll
finally
wanna
have
get your
armor.
helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
The Good Luck Rock. Okay then. Hello, Datapad. Introduction. As a member of the Pathfinder team, you play a critical role in the new initiative's efforts to establish a foothold in the new galaxy, find the new world and verify it, reconnaissance, scientific analysis, all the usual good stuff, and of course, looking for settlement outposts.
We scanned Andromeda.
I do like the armor, it's very Space Marine-esque. First Contact Protocol. In the event any member of the Pathfinder team encounters intelligent alien life, it is imperative that First Contact Protocols be strictly observed. The Andromeda Initiative holds the principles of peace and cooperation amongst our highest ideals. Aggressive action against extraterrestrials is only permitted when hostile intent is clearly demonstrated and Pathfinder team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. Okay, don't kill them unless they want to kill us first. Got it. Good. Yep, that is, yes. Good. They are good lines. Well, fellows, we are lining well.
Hey, Ryder.
Hi,
It's
Kirkland.
Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Be nice if we could
Hi
see
there.
him.
Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Sensors are scrambled, planet falling 30, be afraid. We're home! A bit of a jump there at the end. Maybe I should be logical instead of, oh, but an emotional brawler killing everyone because of his emotions got the best of him just seems fun. But perhaps, I don't know. I'm definitely not going with the professional option. Let's go with logical this time. So logical and emotional. We are the perfect balance.
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
Hello, Helmet.
Got it.
That should do
Good.
it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
Ooh, good.
We
Guns.
expecting trouble,
Gimme.
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Do I get a shotgun? I really want a shotgun. I don't get a shotgun. I shouldn't fire. Oh, safety's on. As soon as I pressed it, good things, the safety's on. Well, screw you, game. I wanted to shoot the glass. Anything else we can grab?
Better
Good.
not. No bathroom breaks in this trip.
That's a good point, actually.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
It caught him from falling, so he
Yeah.
chipped it off and brought it with him. That's something I would do.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
No plan is perfect, we can handle it. The nap wasn't long enough. I can't wait to get out there.
If it was, this wouldn't be any fun. I can't wait to find out what's down there.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's not get eaten.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
To the shuttle we go. I've just realised I've been playing in far excess of an hour because of the character creation already. Probably a lot of cuts.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Emotional.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
For once, I'm tempted to go with the professional, but we may as well continue down this route if it apparently shapes his personality. Man, your eyes are glitchy.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
I should really rename my
Your
character
mom would have been
Glitch Things.
proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
I looked so proud just then.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Oh, look how starry-eyed he is.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. We're on board.
Oh, hello.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Yeah, no, really? I thought he was going to just go straight into it.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out.
We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Glorious fire.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
Here we go.
The flight guidance is scrambled.
What?
It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to starboard.
Oh, I just saw something outside the fire. Oh, it was a rock. Okay, I thought it was going way more evil. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? Thought we had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Okay. Mountains are floating. That's good.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not
floating mountain. Mountains. Excellent.
Ionization is fine. Lightning strike! We must go! Shuttle 2 declared.
Oh.
Clear! Hang! We're going down!
Bye, Liam.
Acceleration increasing.
Yeah, really?
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Well, that could have gone better. Breathes hard. Thanks, subtitles. Those are some interesting looking plants back there. Makes me think of a Magic the Gathering land card.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
I mean, it is pretty, if nothing else.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Welcome to Zendikar.
How's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles.
That's what I was thinking.
Is the water here even water?
Now, I don't have unlimited ammo, so I shouldn't do this. But... good! The plants are immune to bullet fire.
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out.
I'm afraid I am all out of time for today's episode, however, so if you have enjoyed and would like to see more Mass Effect on the channel, then please, in the comments below, do go ahead and tell me. So if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Mass Effect is a series you would like to see continued in the future. In the next episode, we'll get to do some combat, and I promise the audio levels will be a little bit more leveled out. I had to end up swapping recording software and using a single audio channel. Normally I use several so I can edit it together better, but for some reason they aren't working right now. So I'll make sure to edit it for next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Why is everything immune to bullets?